This is In the Dirt with ASOTU.
All right, so I am here in Princeton, New Jersey. This is the Fixed Stops. I don't know, what do you call this?
Celebration dinner.
Okay, people need to hear.
That's true. Celebration dinner. I should know that.
I know. Well, I'm excited to do some Fixed Stops stuff, right? Because Fixed Stops is where it all actually happens. It's like the offensive line, right, of the auto industry. Like the people that don't get all the praise but actually do a lot of the work. Can you just introduce the audience to what your role is with Ciocca?
Sure.
And what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, so my name is Glenn Pereira. I'm the corporate training director for Ciocca dealerships. And we have a total of 40 locations spread throughout Pennsylvania and New Jersey. And tonight we're holding our Flemington region as well as our southern region Fixed Ops celebration dinner. And it's a quarterly dinner that we do for each of our regions to recognize the top performers in our service and parts departments.
So there's about 16 stores represented tonight.
Tonight, yes.
And probably about 150 people are coming in.
Correct.
From as far as what, an hour and a half away in some
Yeah,
places?
probably within the region itself, probably anywhere from within an hour to an hour and a half drive based on whatever location they work for, correct.
All right, so you're the training director. You
Yes.
have a background with Cox. What were you doing when you were with Cox?
With Cox, I worked in dealer training, I worked in industry relations, and then prior to that I was with OEMs, a couple different OEMs, and then before that I started my career in retail. Now I'm back.
So you've been here since 2018?
I have.
And the organization has grown substantially, right? It's 40 stores now?
It's 40 locations altogether. When I started with the company, it was 16 locations at that time, Paul, and it was part of the reason why my department and role was created because of the vision that Mr. Ciocca had for the company and its growth expectations. So we knew we couldn't rely on just partners and vendors for training, that we need to bring it in-house and develop full curriculum and events like this and so forth.
So I think this is something that's happening a lot in automotive right now. You see groups that were 5 or 10 or 16 get aggressive about expansion, understanding that really the leverage of scale is what is needed to really make it in the future.
Yeah.
Talk about the types of training. Like, what does your
Sure.
day-to-day look like? Because I think a lot of dealer groups are trying to solve this problem right now, and they rely on a lot of outside vendors. God bless
Sure.
them, do their best, but to have it all kind of unified and like have everyone singing off the same sheet seems to be a need that's rising. So.
Yeah, as I mentioned previously, the company relied on some partnerships that are very key to us even still today,
Right.
and some outside vendors, but they just really didn't have the mechanism to be able to provide full-time education to the group. And we do all sorts of different types of educational programs. We do new hire training, which is a big focus for us for all of our customer-facing roles, because we want people that are perhaps new to the industry to be able to quickly be productive and feel successful in their roles, so that they kind of grasp a hold of that business and say, hey, I really like this. I found a career path here in this industry. We do all sorts of continuing education types of programs that are internal, leadership, management, all sorts of different
So
topics.
that all comes together in your office?
It does, yeah.
You have staff?
I don't currently, but I have some support. I do a lot of the
sure.
content development and also the facilitation. But as we grow, I'm sure my department will grow as well. So.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for giving us some time. Thanks for leading the way and being part of a great organization, obviously, and doing things like this and sharing your knowledge with the ASOTU community.
You're welcome, and thank you for being here tonight, Paul.
My pleasure.
We're excited.
Best part of my week.
Thanks for watching this episode of In the Dirt with ASOTU. If you're new to our channel, make sure and mash that like and subscribe button. Also, check out some of these links for our other great podcasts and content.